Hey everyone, Richard Robbins here. Well, I've got some numbers for the Ottawa Real Estate Board, and this is the very first market update we've done for Ottawa. Chances are we're going to continue this, but I will say Ottawa right now is the busiest market in Canada, and it's nothing but good news. So let me show you what I mean. We look here, January through May, our sales. We started 820 sales, went to 1,000, okay, up to 1,500, 2,000, and now we're sitting at 2,400. We had an increase of 19% over April. Amazing. What about active listings? We started the year with 2,870 at the end of January, 3,147, 3,425, 3,699, 3,896. Our listings were up 5.3. Now, if our listing inventory was up 5.3% over April and our sales were up 19.2%, does that mean our prices are going up? Does that mean our market is getting stronger or weaker? It means our market is getting much stronger. Let me show you what I mean. Months of inventory is what ultimately determines the strength of a market. Now, a lot of real estate professionals, all they're looking at is how many sales are out there, right? But there's a bigger factor you got to take into consideration, and that's your months of inventory, because that determines price. That tells you which way price is going. So you can see here, if you take 2,870 listings, you divide 820 sales into that number, that means in January we had 3.5 months of inventory, right? We could go 3.5 months selling this many homes before we ran out of listings. That's what we call months of inventory. A balanced market is 4 to 6. Above 6 is a buyer's market, below 4 is going to be a seller's market. So where are we? We're a seller's market, which means if we're a seller's market, which way should prices be going? Prices should be going up, right? So you look at this, months of inventory, 3.5, 3.1, 2.3, okay, 1.8, 1.6. That means, generally speaking, our prices are relatively strong. $395, $422, $433, $450, and roughly $450 again. So when I look at this marketplace compared to the rest of Canada, Ottawa right now is the best market in Canada, the strongest. I'm going to suggest real estate sales professionals, Ottawa right now, you're dealing with multiple offers, probably non-stop. What happened from this year to last year? We look at last year, we did 2,279 sales in May. We're up to 2,423, so you can see our sales are up. Months of inventory last May was 2.4. Okay, we're down to 1.6. So months of inventory down, sales are going up. So all good news here. What about prices? 2017 in May, your price was $405. 2018 in May, your price was $425. 2019 in May, your price was $449. So it's pretty cool what you got going on right now because your market is very, very strong. What about the last few years? So this is sort of cool. If I go back just a couple more years to 15, we were at 385 and we had a little blip right here. You see your prices went down marginally, not almost the same. And then after that, we can see what is going on. So for all of the real estate sales professionals there that are in Ottawa right now, you're in a very, very good market. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have difficulty in your market, because now you probably have difficulty, okay, because you're going to have multiple offers, which means there's 5 or 6 offers, only one person's going to get that house, which means you're going to compete. You're probably going to have difficulty getting buyers to put in an offer at the right price to get the house, which means you got to work with them on that, and you're probably going to have difficulty getting sellers to price their house somewhat right because they might start to become unrealistic in their expectations. So which means you can't sort of, just go in there and do whatever it is they want to do. You got to educate these people as to what it is they need to do to sell their home for the most amount of money, and educate buyers what it is they need to do to get the house that they want to put the offer in. So every market comes with its own challenges. Your challenges are just going to be different than the challenges people in British Columbia might be facing right now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first update. We'll be talking to you again next month. And in the meantime, remember everybody, it's a beautiful life. Make it count.